Hey guys, Alex Sturgeon here on a Thursday for What's New Wednesday, because yesterday we really didn't get much new other than, well, it didn't even come in yesterday. It came in like Tuesday, whatever. But we did get the Creighton. I'm going to show that here in a minute. This is a very crawler heavy What's New Wednesday on a Thursday, and let's get started. First off, I got in the, how do you pronounce that? Is it Bauhaus or Bauhaus? Either way, these are Winch Servo mounts for your TRX4. So those of you guys that have TRX4s that want to use a Winch servo instead of one of the other like bumper type servo or winches, good lord, you guys that want to use a servo winch on your TRX4 instead of a regular winch, I got these for you. We got back in, I should say, this isn't necessarily new, but it's been out of stock for a little while, a screw assortment from Samix or Samix. I don't know. Again, we're getting into pronunciations. Bad news for me. Reefs, Winch, fair lead. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I think that's cool. I might buy that. I don't know. We got in some hot racing aluminum shock bodies for your Arma 10th scale 4x4 truck. So the Granite and the Centon and the Typhon. For the SCX 10-3, we got in these cool little brass shock retainers, spring retainers. These may or may not be here tomorrow because I'm putting together an SCX 10-3, and I was looking for these. I think I've done this before, but we also got in the SSD SCX 10-3 or Capra portal weights. This is what I put on mine. We got in the rear bumper extension for the SCX 10. SCX 10 series stuff. So this is a chassis extension, so if you got a body that's too long, or you want your bumper set up right or whatever, you can add this to the back, screw it in, and then you have a new starting point for your stuff. It actually has a little winch mount. It's hard to see on camera, but that's a winch mount, right? Not a winch mount, good lord, a trailer mount, trailer hitch. Stop. I've been working all day today, okay? So I've been here all day. Okay. That's not new. These are new. Okay, so we learned something last week, and it was a big discussion. And it was about, we have these SCX 24 parts coming in, and there were some wheel weights that actually don't work with stock. And I looked it up, and it's the only part that Hot Racing has for the SCX 24 that isn't compatible with anything stock. You needed these axles, and we now have them in stock. These are the +4 axles for the SCX 24, so you can use their wheel patties or just widen out your truck if you want to do that. That's not really new, although spacer set from K&K. Been carrying some K&K stuff, it's been doing really well. Machined rod ends from Vanquish. Yes, folks, the HobbyTown HobbyPlex has in their hands machined rod ends from Vanquish. So how about that? We've been asked a lot of times for these. These are 4mm. You might be able to use them on other stuff. They're meant specifically for the incision ones. Also, if you have the turnbuckles that go opposite direction, those won't work. So, okay, now we got, I'm not going to grab all these, but I'm going to show you these because they are new. However, this guy tended to goof. I screwed something up. So these are scale hubs for your wheels, and then we've got a little tool. Basically, you put your wheel wrench in there, and then these grab these hubs to twist them in. I did not realize that they only come in pairs when I ordered them. I thought they would have been in sets of 4, and they weren't. So we only have 2 of each color. So I just put on order again another pair of them or 2. So we have them, but unfortunately we only got them in 2s, so it's not going to do you much good. So, okay, another thing we've been asked about a lot is a larger roof rack. So we got in the Yeah Racing roof rack. This is made for like a Jeep Wrangler, like the SCX 10-3 that I'm going to have. I may or may not have this on my truck. It's kind of heavy, and I don't like putting all that weight up top, so we'll see what happens. But we have been getting a lot of inquiries about larger roof racks. Here they are. We got them. And finally, if you saw the unboxing, then you already know that we've got in the Creighton EXB full option roller. It's got all the upgraded plastics, the upgraded aluminum pieces, the upgraded differentials. There they are. They're only $469.99. Buy your own electronics, or take the electronics out of your old truck and put them into your new truck, whatever you need to do to make it go. But we got that in stock. That's about it. Nothing really else funny or anything like that behind it, because we've just been too darn busy, man. I wanted to get this in when I found all this stuff had come in today, but we had to get it done after we closed, so go figure. That's all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe and like and tell your friends. Of course, everybody knows that. Everybody says that. After hours will be on later, hopefully, and should have some action from this weekend. And then, of course, our podcast on Monday should be live again. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll make another video for you soon.